This Channel 7 news update is brought to you by 1400 The Hub.
Good morning in the Channel 7 newsroom. I'm Levi Holsapple. Tennessee will not meet its revenue projection, and Governor Haslam blames slower than expected growth for the shortfall. While the governor expects most departments to look for cuts, his new budget increases spending for the DCS and education, which he tags as top priorities. Governor Haslam says paying for key education initiatives and care for the state's most vulnerable citizens are Tennessee's top priorities, despite a tight budget year. Haslam targeted those two areas in last night's State of the State address. Putnam County High School students will get free information on Tennessee Scholar programs this Saturday at Cane Creek Recreational Center. Cookeville's Leisure Services is hosting a presentation that outlines what requirements are needed to get scholarship money for technical school. Sparta police warn that someone is calling up residents, accusing them of making illegal drug purchases online or not paying their electric bill. What the scammers really want with their threats is to get residents to put money on an undetectable card. The group is pretending to be from the DEA and the electric company. Tennessee's recent deer season resulted in the harvest of 168,000 deer, according to state officials. The season began with archery hunting back in September. A child may be at greater risk for being born with asthma if the mom gets a cold or the flu during pregnancy. That's the word from a new study. Researchers found that a mom-to-be's exposure to infections and bacteria can affect the baby. Cumberland County's Career and Technical Education program has passed an in-depth performance audit. The program's director credits the teachers and staff for the thumbs up. Transportation officials want our cars to be able to talk to each other. They're proposing that automakers in Tennessee and elsewhere equip new cars and light trucks with technology that lets vehicles communicate with each other. A report on the new system is due later this month. The Upper Cumberland State Veterans Cemetery steering panel has narrowed down the locations for a veterans cemetery in the Upper Cumberland. The search started 10 months ago. 3 locations have been chosen in Overton, Cumberland, and Fentress County. Cell phone addiction in youth appears to be a growing national problem. Researchers found that young adults between 18 and 24 are so addicted to their gadgets that they check them every 10 minutes. In the Channel 7 newsroom, I'm Levi Holsapple.